Narcissists are not the easiest people to deal with. If you're dealing with a narcissist, you may wonder how to scare them. Like everyone else, narcissists have fears. They just don't like to admit it. Here are 10 ways to scare a narcissist out of your life. Number 1. Make them feel threatened by your success. A narcissist is someone who loves to be in the spotlight and often has a strong sense of self-importance. They are very confident in themselves and may even be charming at times. Narcissists thrive on attention and praise. So if they see you excelling somehow, they will take it as a direct attack on their self-esteem. This can be particularly effective if you've been working hard at something they have also been trying to do but failing at. Narcissists will also worry about losing money or power, things that make them feel successful. If someone threatens to take away these things from them, it may cause some anxiety. Number 2. Telling them that you're going to tell everyone what they did wrong. Another way to scare a narcissist is to call them out on their behavior. Narcissists are often afraid of losing control over their image. If you have to find some way of making them feel like they're being exposed in public or otherwise humiliated, that will leave them worried. Informing them that they have been caught cheating on their partner or significant other or whatever relationship they have and then offering proof could be an example. Narcissists love to protect an image of themselves as perfect people who have no flaws or need for improvement. Calling them out on this facade will make them feel uncomfortable and vulnerable. Number 3. Don't let yourself be intimidated by their behavior. Narcissists may seem like they have an inflated sense of self-importance. The truth is that they actually have a very low self-esteem, which makes them prone to jealousy and rage when they feel threatened in any way. Narcissists often use intimidation tactics to get what they want. They can be very intimidating. However, it is important not to let them see that they're getting to you. Stay calm and collected, even if they're yelling at you or making unreasonable demands on your time. Narcissists are the master at playing mind games, and they love to see other people squirm. You'll lose if you let yourself get caught up in their game. Number 4. Praise and then criticize them. The best way to scare a narcissist is by doing something that makes them feel vulnerable. Narcissists crave validation, so praise them first if you want to scare them. Narcissists tend to take things personally when criticized or rejected by others. So why would they be afraid? Because they are worried about losing the admiration of others. Suppose a narcissist has been praised by someone who is now criticizing them. In that case, they will feel anxiety over this change in opinion because their self-esteem is threatened. Number 5. Don't give in to their demands. Narcissists are the worst when they're not getting what they want. Narcissists want attention, and if you give it to them, they'll keep coming back for more. Narcissists throw tantrums and make your life miserable until you cave in. And then they'll just keep expecting you to give in every time. Narcissists hate being ignored. They want everyone to be focused on them, their needs, their wants, their problems, and their concerns. Don't give in to their demands and let them be scared because they can't anymore control you. Number 6. Have boundaries with them. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Narcissists need others around them to feel good about themselves. Narcissists are very good at getting people on their side. Still, if you have a strong sense of self and aren't willing to compromise your beliefs just for someone else's approval, it will scare them away. Narcissists are often so afraid of feeling vulnerable that they'll do whatever it takes to avoid being seen as weak or needy, even if that means hurting other people. It makes them uncomfortable, which will make them think about what it means for someone else to set limits on their behavior. Having boundaries with them is so important. Setting limits and not giving in to their demands will show them that you are not afraid of their wrath. Number 7. Focus on the truth. Narcissists are generally not afraid of the truth. In fact, they are so often sure of themselves that they don't need to be careful about what they say or do. So if you want to scare a narcissist, you'll have to focus on the truth differently. Find evidence that contradicts their self-image or beliefs and make them see it. If you can catch the narcissist in a lie and expose it, that's when they'll get scared. If you can prove that their success was due to someone else's hard work or that their accomplishments were based on lies, they will be scared. If you can show them that no one really cares about them as much as they think they do, and prove that no one cares enough to invest any time or effort into helping them, they'll be scared. Number 8. Counter their manipulation and abuse. Narcissists are all about the manipulation game. They'll twist the truth, lie, cheat, and steal, and even gaslight you to get what they want. But there's one way to scare a narcissist. Counter their manipulations with your own. If you know that they're going to try to gaslight you into thinking something is true when it isn't, call them on it. If they try to tell you that something is all your fault and then blame it on someone else when you call them out on it, call them out for blaming others for their own mistakes. Suppose you can counter their manipulations and abuse. It might seem hard at first, but the more you do it, the easier it will get. In that case, you will scare a narcissist because it will make them feel that they are no longer being accepted as superior by everyone around them. This will make them feel like they are losing control over their lives, which is something narcissists fear. Number 9. Withhold emotional reactions. Be consistent. Narcissists thrive on chaos and unpredictability. So if you can stay consistently calm and confident, they'll lose power over you. Don't react to their insults or aggression with more aggression or insults. Just stay calm and assertive. Narcissists feed off negative energy, so they'll keep coming back for more if you're constantly fighting with them. But if you remain calm and assertive, they'll get bored eventually and move on to someone else's life who will give them what they want. The best way to do this is not by reacting when they're trying to engage with you emotionally. The key here is not showing any emotions at all. This will make them extremely uncomfortable because it reminds them of how alone in the world they really are. Number 10. Cut them off and ignore them. Narcissists are always looking for attention. If you want to scare a narcissist, cut them off and ignore them. They'll make them feel like they're losing their mind and scared to death. A narcissist needs to feel like they have control over other people. So if you ignore them or cut off contact, it may make them feel powerless and insecure. Narcissists thrive on being the center of attention. So one of the best ways to scare a narcissist is to cut them off from any potential source of attention. You can do this by ignoring their texts, emails, and phone calls, or by simply refusing to engage with them in person. They'll eventually get the hint that they're not welcome in your life anymore. Ultimately, the best way to scare a narcissist is to shine a light on their dark side. Divulge their secrets and bring them into the spotlight. Narcissists like to operate in the shadows, but will run away when they see being exposed. Do everything you can to stand firm in your boundaries and be consistent. As a way to scare them, shake their self-esteem, and take away their self-worth. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel.